This Saturday we've got the Serie A Team of Season Evo, so let's go through some investments. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch for the cheapest trading guides out there for just £4, €4, or free with Amazon Prime. You'll receive daily trading and investing guides covering PlayStation, Xbox and PC with an array of methods covering all budgets. And I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million in multiple different FIFAs, and now for the last 4 years I've made 10 million coins in just the first month. So this Saturday we got the Serie A Team of Season Evo, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the previous Evos we've had, look at what the likely requirements are, and as a result look at what players are going to go and buy in the anticipation of them going extinct if needed for the Evo. Now looking at the Evos we've had previously for the Liga, the Prem and the Bundesliga, the likely requirements, which would be very surprising if they don't fit under, is 84 rated or below, with an unlikely of them maybe giving you up to an 85 or an 86. Then the pace is likely to be a maximum of 90, and then in the general consensus is that they don't really let you use defenders the vast majority of times, and they do that by either having a low maximum physical or a low maximum defending. They have the low maximum physical a lot more, so you can get away with using sometimes fullbacks, just like how you can use Hakimi and Nuno Mendes, but you can't normally get away with using too much physical, which means they don't normally let you evo centre-backs. And then finally to end off, there's no playstyle pluses allowed and 7 maximum, generic playstyles. We're going to talk about the gold cards, and then we're going to talk about the special cards that fit these filters. The first player we're going to move on to is going to be Benacer. Now, arguably there probably are a few players that have a higher chance, because again it does more favour the attackers than the defenders, but 78 defending and 78 physical shouldn't really flag up any issue. 84 rating means he's basically a very high chance of being used. Obviously he doesn't have 7 minor playstyles, has no major playstyles, and again would probably be SBC fodder along potentially being able to be used in the Evo, which is a nice little double investment. Due to the lack of gold cards that are 84 rated and below with no playstyle pluses, there actually aren't that many good attacking players. So Zakagichi basically comes in at one of the best players you can get with 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, semi-decent dribbling pace, and I mean, that's probably about it really. Comes in again at a pretty decent discard investment, gambling that he can be used for the Evo. Loken's already been able to use for countless Evos through the years, so it'd be quite surprising we can't be used here. Not very high physical, which means he should fit in it. He's got decent pace, shooting and dribbling. Again, should probably go around to about 1k on the weekend, so it will be a nice investment ahead of the Evo. Anderson also coming in here at a player that should be around about this guy. Having both right wing and striker utility makes him a nice investment with double 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. One of the players who gets closest to that 90 pace. Obviously EA could allow us to use up to 95 pace, which is what we have for the Liga, but because two have been 90 and 89, we'll go with the presumption it'll be about 90. Anderson getting very, very close to that 90 pace, as well as having decent stats and nice position utility. On top of that, he's also had loads of popular Evos in the past, making this card, which is relatively plebby, extinct all through FIFA. Slight worry maybe here due to the 74 defending, but Quadrado's really good. Obviously has right wing utility and right back utilities, has 5-star skills. Doesn't have the highest physical and defending, which is why he hopefully won't get flagged or pulled up too much in terms of them not letting us use defenders in Evos. But yeah, really nice 5-star skills combo with him being able to play everywhere up from right wing all the way down to right back. Delafeu, again, low physical, 90 pace, decent dribbling, should be decent, double 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot on him as well. Those are the players that I'd be very surprised if they don't fit. What I'll go for some what cards are cards that probably have a lower chance of fitting, but they're really, really good investments if you do luck out and they do fit. Start off here with Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has no playstyle plus, which is really nice. The only problem for him is that he's 86 rated, and so far it's been an 84, 85 and 86. 71 physical means you shouldn't get flagged up too much on that, but yeah, would go extinct if needed. Also very high chance of getting a team of the season. Immobile, who should be fodder on the weekend, has no playstyle plus. He also doesn't have too high physical. So an 85 rating is a little bit higher chance of saving Kvaratskhelia. Should do very, very well if being able to be used. Di Lorenzo would have really good demand if being able to be used. Again, not too many high rated right backs. Only problem here is the higher rating, the 82 physical and the 82 defending potentially getting flagged up. But yeah, favourite to go out of packs as well, so nice double investment there. Rabiot is also a nice triple investment. Favourite to go out of packs, would be okay for the Team of Season Cup. And on top of that, obviously would be really, really good if you use for Evos. He's gone extinct multiple times this year, or at least high prices because of those Evos, so I'd be surprised if a Team of Season one isn't very popular. Only worry is the 84 physical and the 82 defending. Potentially can maybe be a little bit too high for the Evo. So we've seen Emre Can do very, very well for the Bundesliga Evo, meaning again, if there's not a high or low physical maximum requirement, I'd be very surprised if Zambo Anguissa doesn't do very well. He was like 7k at the beginning of FIFA, meaning we know that people did demand him at the beginning of FIFA. And a lot of the players who do the best in these Evos are the ones who are expensive at the beginning of FIFA. So Zambo Anguissa, if there's no physical requirement, he will do very, very good and you'll have a great return on investment if he can be used. Finally on to player, that would generally be insane if he fit the Evo. Everyone's been waiting for an Evo all year for this guy. Only worry is, I guess, the 82 physicality, but I mean, if you can get past the 82 physicality, this guy would generally be, I guess, like 1 to 2k, and he will absolutely skyrocket. It probably goes extinct, just because, again, people have been crying out for an Evo. I mean, the amount of times this guy's been hyped to be in an Evo, and then didn't hit an Evo. We can see right there, up to 4.2, up to there for 4k, went 10k there, even though he wasn't used for an Evo, went up there to 5.5. So people have been crying out for an Evo, meaning if he fits an Evo, whatever he's going for, I'd be very surprised if it doesn't go near, if not extinct. And that is going to go and wrap up the gold cards, so let's have a little look at the special cards who should fit. Start off with this 86 Inform Kaloglu, presuming that he's not going to get brought up on, I don't know, physical defending, which isn't overly high. I can imagine a nice Evo would bring this guy, you know, be probably one of the highest rated cards you could probably use, and yeah, it would end up giving him a nice all-round rated card. On top of that, more like they're not going into the Evo, he'd probably be a discard team of the week, so you wouldn't really have anything to worry about him really dropping. Definitely a riskier card here with it being an 86 rated with 79 physicality and 80 defending, but no playstyle plus makes this DeMarco look like a good investment, especially because we're not really expecting a cheap left back in the Serie, which means a left back Evo could be the answer to him doing well. Bit of a weird card, but this Mkhitaryan's done very, very well for SBCs and Evos in the past, where he's going up to even 106k, meaning we know he's been quite a popular card. That's mainly due to his 5-star weak foot and him not having a playstyle, which means he's been able to fit into Evos loads. Yet, would expect him doing very, very well. He's also got a very, very wide price range, probably going from about 22, 25k all the way up to 60k if he can be used. So yeah, I think he's a really good investment. I think there's a very good chance of him being able to be used as well. Maybe the 76 physical would maybe hinder the chance, but no playstyle plus. 80-14 weak, 5-star weak foot, brilliant, brilliant card to anticipate being needed for an Evo. Another card that's done really well for a lot of Evos recently, bringing him all the way up there to 90k. I mean, again, we can see early doors, he had some pretty well-demanded Evos. Is Ngonge. Again, physical not being too high, very high pace, and him being 83 rated with no playstyle. A lot of position utility as well. Cam striker, right wing works really, really nicely in his favour. So yeah, yet another team that I think has a very high chance of being used in the Evo. Another inform that's been used in the Evos a fair bit recently is Coulson. Again, no playstyle plus. He's got himself 5-star weak foot. Not the best, I guess, club and badge so on, but I think it's just the 5-star skills with him having a high chance of having no high physical, no high defending, no playstyle plus, means he's very highly, well, I'd say very likely, I'd say, to be able to use for the Serie A Evo, and yeah, should be quite well demanded. Regarding selling these cards, obviously if they're needed, they will probably go extinct within an hour or two. If they're not needed, just sell them. Presuming that they don't crash in price, just sell them, but I don't think they would crash in price because I doubt there'll be that much pre-hype on the vast majority of these cards. But that is going to be that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So, just before the video does start,